This is a developing story regarding a tragic aviation accident involving the United States Air Force. On March 12, 2026, the U.S. Central Command issued a public statement confirming that a Boeing KC-135 Stratotanker was lost over friendly airspace in western Iraq during Operation Epic Fury. This is a profound loss for the aviation community and the armed forces, as the aircraft and its crew were vital components of the ongoing joint U.S.-Israeli military offensive against Iran. The accident occurred during a mid-air collision between two KC-135 tankers. While the second aircraft involved, registered as 63-8217, managed to land safely at Tel Aviv Ben Gurion Airport, the other aircraft was unfortunately destroyed. Images released from Tel Aviv show the surviving tanker with significant damage to its vertical stabilizer, which serves as a sobering testament to the severity of the mid-air impact. Rescue operations for the lost crew members are currently ongoing in Iraq, and the U.S. Central Command has asked for public patience while they gather more details and notify the families of those involved. It has been explicitly confirmed that this accident was not caused by hostile enemy activity or friendly fire, marking it as a tragic operational mishap during a high-stakes campaign. The Boeing KC-135 Stratotanker is a legendary workhorse of the U.S. Air Force, having first entered service in the 1950s. Developed from the same Boeing 367-80 concept that birthed the 707 airliner, these aerial refuelers have served for 69 years, proving their effectiveness across decades of military history. The U.S. Air Force currently maintains a fleet of 123 KC-135Rs and 28 KC-135Ts, all equipped with powerful CFM56 engines. Despite their age, they remain critical to American air superiority. This tragedy is particularly shocking because the KC-135 has maintained a remarkably safe record in recent years. This is the first crash of the type in approximately 13 years, with the last major accident occurring in Kyrgyzstan in 2013 due to a technical malfunction. Across nearly 7 decades, 52 of these aircraft have been lost in accidents, but this incident marks only the third such loss in the 21st century, highlighting just how rare and devastating this event is for the service. The loss of this tanker occurs within the broader, volatile context of Operation Epic Fury, which was launched on February 28, 2026. This joint offensive has been an intense air campaign relying heavily on missiles, drones, and manned aircraft. The U.S. Air Force has deployed over 150 aircraft to the region to support this mission, making the role of the KC-135 tankers absolutely indispensable for maintaining the air bridge required for fighter operations. Unfortunately, this is not the first blow the coalition has faced. On March 2, 2026, 3 American F-15E Strike Eagles were destroyed in a friendly fire incident involving U.S. ally Kuwait, though all 6 crew members involved were able to eject safely. Beyond these manned losses, the campaign has seen 11 MQ-9 Reaper drones shot down by Iranian forces, a loss valued at over $300 million. On the ground, the human cost has been even more severe, with 7 U.S. service members killed and approximately 140 others wounded in the line of duty. The investigation into this mid-air collision is currently in its early stages. Military aviation. Experts are closely watching for information regarding the flight phase and the exact circumstances that led to 2 tankers operating in such close proximity that a collision occurred. Aerial refueling and tanker operations are inherently dangerous, even in friendly airspace, especially when conducting high-tempo missions during an active military offensive. The loss of the Stratotanker will undoubtedly affect the operational capabilities of the U.S. Air Force in the region, as the demand for fuel in the air is constant when 150 aircraft are actively engaged in combat maneuvers. As the situation remains fluid, officials continue to focus on the ongoing rescue efforts and the recovery of the aircraft wreckage. The aviation community, including outlets like Simple Flying and defense observers worldwide, is awaiting further official statements from the United States Air Force and U.S. Central Command. This incident serves as a grim reminder of the risks faced by service members, not just from enemy combatants, but from the extreme technical and environmental pressures of modern aerial warfare. As more information becomes available regarding the number of personnel on board the lost Stratotanker and the status of the ongoing rescue mission, the public and the families of the service members remain in a period of anxious uncertainty. The history of the KC-135 is one of unparalleled service and reliability, and this latest tragedy adds a somber chapter to the legacy of one of the most important aircraft to ever take to the skies. As Operation Epic Fury continues to unfold, the focus of the military will shift toward a full safety review to ensure that such a catastrophic mid-air event does not repeat itself, while keeping the primary goal of the safety and return of all service members at the forefront of the operation.